What's taking so long is waking up. Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the Friday stream. We're doing some 3D. Good morning. My nose is very red this morning, but it's fine. It was hard to get up this morning. It is Friday. Ooh, the week was long. Feels good to stretch. How are you doing this morning? Are we happy it's the weekend? Or are we working this weekend? Some people do work on the weekend. How are we doing? And this morning we're doing some 3D. We're continuing our donut. Also, I did want to set up the video that I'm watching. Last time we had it on the iPad, so you guys couldn't see what I was watching, and I feel like it's a little weird. Oh, it's Friday the 13th? I didn't even realize that. Dang. Happy Friday the 13th. Let's go. Nice. Nice. Alright, so what I wanted to do was have a capture for this video that you cannot see yet. Window capture. Let's go with video. It's gonna be specifically the Blender. Window title must match. Yep, okay. Let's have it a little smaller, like this. Have it down here somewhere. I could always hide my logo down here. Who cares about Instagram? I don't even post on it. At some point I'll make some nicer interface where I'll have like everything like with rounded corners, make it cute. Right now, that's gonna be it for this morning. There we go. Put you over here. There we go. There. Good enough, good enough. Anyway, what are you guys up to? What's going on this morning? Choking on my coffee in the morning. Lovely. Also, there were some nice colors this morning in the sky. It was like kind of mixed up with like purples and pink and yellow and blue. It was very pretty. Very pretty. Now the sun's coming up already. It's already getting pretty bright. VTuber style? Nah, no VTuber for me. I'm too lazy. Too lazy to like set up a whole software thing to like capture me and then have like the capture and everything. Nah. Direct camera. Don't care if I have no makeup, nothing. Just it is me. Just me. Alright, let's set this up. I do believe it was 9710 that I looked at this morning. Where's my window? 9710. Yes, that was it. Hair on my sleeve, just gonna go all the way back up to 97. At least now I can hold it. Ooh, also I did end up ordering a numpad. It's gonna be here today, apparently. 9710. Because last Saturday I was doing some Blender stuff, and I was like, well, I can see why the numpad's useful for these little things when you turn around. Like, it's a lot faster than going up and clicking the mouse all the time. Clicking the mouse. English. Great. Anyway, 9710. Let's start it up this morning. Off we go. Beautiful. Oh, jeez. It's so bright. Sheesh. There we go. It's alright, I guess. It's alright. Internet traffic was heavy this morning. Damn. That's some crazy packet traffic. Damn. Packet accidents. Happy Friday. Good morning. What do I mean? What do I mean? That's what I use. I didn't want a big keyboard. I do have one though, a big keyboard, but I don't want to take it out. Because I like my setup to be clean and small and have space, because the thing is, like I usually have an iPad on my desk also, and like I have a bunch of other stuff, and this is like ideal when you have a lot of stuff on your desk. I found out as a .com Amazon person I can't buy .ca Kindle books. Oh, that's annoying. Huh. That's dumb. Look, it's not like you're buying and it ships. It's I just realized my other webcam is on. What? It's not like you're shipping anything. It's like digital download. That's weird. Good morning, Phil. Hold on. You have no idea how many things I have on my desk. Talking about a Stream Deck, I do have a Stream Deck. But the thing is, the Stream Deck... I can't show it, it's stuck. The Stream Deck is already used. It's already being used for stream, so it's like... You know? But like, a numpad is fine. They sell like little numpads, and it wasn't expensive. Like, it's like 20 bucks. It's like nothing. But I do prefer the numpad because Blender specifically has like numpad stuff. Does it work with this? No. Like it's got its little shortcuts too, but like this is very specific to Blender, and I feel like it's easier with a numpad to like know where your numbers are. Then again, Stream Deck also, but like I'm already using it. That is so dumb, Trop. Like, what? Digital download, guys! Come on! Oh, yeah, I mean, it makes sense. Yeah, there is CA.com. Stupid. Stupid! Buy bigger? No. I have bigger. I don't want to use bigger. Oh, I mean, you mean the Stream Deck? No. I didn't buy this one, technically. Someone gave it to me. But yeah, no. Blender has hotkeys on hotkeys. It has a lot going on. It does. All right, I'm talking and I'm not working. No, I'm trying to not buy another Stream Deck. Here's the thing. Limited budget. The numpad was $20. A Stream Deck is... How much are they now? Hold on. Let's see... Stream Deck Elgato. $209.99, which is probably Canadian. I'm assuming my website's in Canadian dollars. Yeah, no, I'd rather not. $20, $200. There's a zero there somewhere. That's a little extra. And the numpad, little, yeah, you know, much better. Anyway, let's do some 3D. You still have the little one you got before? You mean the Stream Deck? Yeah. Yeah. I even, like, printed a faceplate for it, so it's white. It fits with the rest. Like, it fits with the MIDI controller, and it fits with the keyboard and my mouse. 3 coffees? I don't even buy coffees. That's the thing. Yeah, it's a lot of my rent. 200, it's multiple 200s in my rent. Yeah, my rent is the big one there. Every month. I have a very, very strict budget. But I'm doing pretty well this month. As long as I stick to the budget, I'm good. So that's why the $20 numpad is where I went. Oh, I kind of want to show you guys what it looks like though. It's kind of cute. I like it. Hold on. Can I take a tab out of it? Start a GoFundMe? I have a frog fund, guys. Frog fund. Frogs. That's my important thing. Ooh, my postal code's on here. Hold on. Let me open an incognito window. Continue shopping. There we go. Still kind of guesses my area, but it's fine, I guess. Can I click on it? Ah, that's better. There we go. That's what I got. It's so cute. Nothing wrong with living by your means. Exactly. I already have so much gear anyway that I got from years ago, and so it's like, I'm gonna use what I have, basically. Oh, hi. Welcome in. Good morning. So that's what I got for Blender. Also, time's going. Time is going, guys. We're gonna do some Blender. Hold up. Yeah. So much button pushing in the future. Yes, to do this in Blender with buttons instead of my mouse. I went to do a keyboard rabbit hole. Yeah, you can end up in a rabbit hole. I have very specific preferences with my keyboard. I don't like clicky keys, mechanical keys basically. Like, I do have a mechanical keyboard, but it's so noisy. That's why I got this one, because I really like membrane keyboards. They're just so much less noisy, take up less space. It's great. I like it. Yeah. And I only charge it every 6 months, maybe. Like, it holds a charge so well. This, on the other hand, I do have to charge it more often. It's a little more annoying, but my wire's right there, so it's not too bad. Switched to a split keyboard a few years ago, will never go back. Oh yeah, like for ergonomics? English. I like the noise. I don't. It's so noisy, especially for streaming. Like, you hear the clackiness. Some people like hearing it on stream, I don't. So yeah, you might hear this one a tiny bit, but not a lot. Alright, let's continue on. I just finished my mug. I'm just gonna turn him down a little bit. So you should hear him. Oh, homework, okay.
But by yourself, you will see, looking at the photo here, that we also have a saucer, a little tiny plate.
Oh, I already passed that. I went back. I wasn't sure why I was in the video anymore. My mechanical keyboard broke and I was very low on money, so I bought a used cheap gaming keyboard from a retro game store. Damn. Yeah, I have one that went with my other computer that I had before that's still in my boxes. No, wait, that's not true. I gave that back to my parents. No, I have a SteelSeries. Yeah, okay. Oof. I went off the C and V though. True signs of C and V. C and V? Oh, copy paste. Yeah. Yeah, aware of the C and V. Yeah, this one doesn't seem to wear down. No, it doesn't, because they're not like it lights up usually, so it does have like a little groove where the letters are, so it can't really disappear. Use auto filters to cut out the nose. Yeah, I do have some. Sometimes it's still kind of hard. SteelSeries, the switches don't make much of and I have one. Still too noisy for my little ADG brain. Okay, he's talking about the saucer. I've already seen that. I'll be honest, I don't even recall how I brought this. Well, I kind of know how I brought this in, but to like make it straight like that, completely forgot. I'll have to look at that part in the video again. I'm like, I completely forgot. Sheesh, it's been a while. I did that Saturday. Okay, skip the saucer part. Oh, whoa, too far.
I'm going to use it later on to like organize, like create collections, so it's like easier to see and organize things. But the first thing we need to do is just add names to things that make sense. So for example, our mug here is currently called...
Add names to things that make sense. I'm sorry, buddy, but I've already done that. Oops.
Cylinder. So if we had a big
yikes.
we can't find it. So it's a good habit to name.
I'm not new to this world, not that new.
One is you can just double click it in the outline.
Yep.
Right? You can see now I can type in a name.
Yes. Indeed. Neurodivergent. I am very picky on certain things.
Same hotkey in like Windows, I don't know, maybe Mac, but for renaming.
And it's not just for stream, like I could just put like filters and stuff, but like me personally, like when I'm gaming, I don't want to hear the clacking. I just want to do my thing and just not make noise. That's it. What is the point of this tutorial for you? To learn 3D? I don't know it that well. You basically, that is the challenge. Learning.
You can also do that in the outliner as well. You can just hit
It's just he's talking about like
About names that actually make sense.
stuff I know already that I've done already, but like he's gonna get to the donut part. Just give him time.
That. All right, so we've now
Oh,
just
you
got
removed
a
it.
camera,
I'm gonna
a
keep it.
donut, a light, and a mug. Great. So
Mm-hmm.
let's make that
Let's get on to the donut.
I'm gonna move my mug out of the way, so G and then X, and I'm just gonna throw it to the side.
Yeah, good idea.
Anymore.
Let's
And let's
let's
focus on
throw it away.
donut. So we wanna make
Donut.
some icing. And when it comes to something as challenging as icing,
If you want to follow along this tutorial, by the way, it's Blender Guru. He's well known for Blender stuff. So if you look him up, Blender Guru, he's quite popular with Blender tutorials. No, I don't know how to make games, bro, man. I actually don't. I am learning. That is the whole point of this. I know how to make websites. Eventually, 3D assets, maybe. We'll see. We'll see. If we get there. There's also some 2D. So there's like both of them. So we might make both types of games. Maybe 3D is gonna be really hard to do. I don't know. We'll see. But it's all about learning. That's the whole point of my streams.
and every single method has a pro and a con. So for example, there is a fluid simulator in Blender. It's not very good.
Fluid sim. How much you want to bet my computer's gonna have trouble with that part? If we do fluid simulation. Capuli, good morning, good day. And she has done some she has done some before for 3D printing and websites. True, that is what I did. Yep, 3D printing. A little bit of 3D printing. Not that great. I mean, I'm lazy. I'm lazy with 3D printing. I just don't want to start calculating all the distances with everything. And like, if Blender's not great for 3D printing, it's doable, but it's not made for that. Fusion's a little better for that. Do I still have Fusion? I know like there's a free license, but I don't know if it's still valid for mine. But yeah, it's great because it's got parameters with millimeters and stuff. So yeah, that's real world stuff. It's a little different. At the moment I work, yes, so you're chilling, working along, yes. Can watch other do what I want to do, yes. Yeah, I can do that for a little bit in the morning, and then I have to work and watch people do what I want to do. So yes. FreeCAD for 3D print open source, it's fine. It's just I want something that's made for parameter stuff. Fusion's not bad, I believe. Hold on, let me look it up. I'm pretty sure Fusion still has the free tier. Fusion 360. It's like really made for specifically that personal use. I'm pretty sure it's still free. Yes, I think it is. So this is it. This is Fusion. It's more like professional, kinda. But yeah, you can have the full, but I never use the full. I never need everything. I just need like the little tiny stuff. But yeah, I'm just printing stuff with it, so I don't really care. You can have a subscription and stuff. Like, they have a lot of good products, but yeah. It's hard to explain. I don't know if they have like pictures of it, so I can explain it better. Not the price. I want more pictures like this, but wait, Fusion 360. Like, for 3D printing, it was my favorite one that I tried. It doesn't really show what I want to show. But like when I say parametric, I mean like it gives you tools to like do the thing easier. Isn't FreeCAD kinda... Wait, what does it look like again? It's been a while. Blender's also free. Oh yeah, I remember FreeCAD. Yeah, I think I didn't like it. I think it was coming from Fusion to FreeCAD, and I was like, ew. Ugh. Yeah, it's free, yes. But it's not for Fusion. You've used it. It's the interface does not talk to me at all. I'm picky. But yes, Fusion is proprietary, but yes, it does have like a free tier, kinda. But it's fine. It works fine. But I haven't done like 3D stuff in a long time. Like I'll print stuff people have already done, but the last time I did 3D, it was with the 3D pen. I can show you what I did. Hold on. Hello, open. You guys have seen it before, but it's like my project that I have not finished yet because I moved and then I didn't finish the project. This is what I'm doing right now. So this is my ball of plastic that I made with a 3D pen. You can see the overall shape I'm trying to achieve here in the back on the papers, and I have my soldering iron to like smooth out the faces and everything. It's so long, but it's, I don't know, it's kind of relaxing. Just put on a video and just like solder your stuff. It's great. Did you ever make the No Man's Sky models of your ship for printing? No, I did not. I completely forgot about that. Oh my god, I think I wanted to learn 3D with that, if I remember correctly. I mean, we could still do it in Blender. If I feel like it, but I kind of want to make my like area instead. It's probably going to be easier than a No Man's Sky 3D model. No, I will never finish it. Let's continue, guys.
But it exists, and
Thank you for bringing me back in the right way.
Simulated falling and splatting over it. The reason we're not going to do that, though, is that one, it's incredibly complicated. There's so many things that can go wrong with the simulation.
Probably.
Blender Simulator is not very good. And then also you don't.
I am still gonna play around with simulators. I'm gonna try to anyway.
But there is another.
But that's for later. I'm not there yet.
And at first that seems slower, but you have much more control over it, and it's actually pretty easy to do. So I'm going to show you how to do that. And it's also a great way to introduce some tools and things.
Come on, get on with it.
So, icing
Come on.
follows the shape of the thing that it's on. So really, icing is basically the shape that we've got. It's basically half of this donut.
I spoiled myself earlier. I know what he's about to do, and I'm like, get on with it.
Add some variation to it to make it look like icing. So
I have a layer command drop. Off topic's also a good one. Yes. Wait, oh, maybe you weren't there when I made the layer command. Wait, does it not work? Hold up. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. It should have worked because you just typed it in. Wait. Oh dear, did I do something wrong with it? Layer, or did it not save? No, it's there. It's there. It works when it's alone, but I think the problem is I didn't do the thing where it's anywhere. Yeah, that's why I didn't do anywhere. There you go. Now it's gonna do it wherever. I'll do off topic off stream because we're really off topic. Oh jeez. I'm guessing he's gonna go into this mode, so let's put it in there before he does.
So Shift D is how you
That was me. I think when did I do that? It was, I think Wednesday.
there, Shift D.
Yeah, it doesn't work in both.
You are in the duplication
It should,
state,
though.
and it's saying, now where do you
Wait.
want to place that thing?
It should.
and we don't want to place it anywhere.
Why
We
not?
want it exactly
Why does it not work?
And so I'm going to hit escape. And when you do that,
Wait. Oh, I can't test this while I'm off stream. Why? Is there like a specific chat for this? No. Like it's all? It should encompass YouTube. I am confused. I am confusion. Yeah, command trigger, yeah. There's nothing that lets me specify the platform, so... Is it only Twitch? It might have a timeout. If you can try it out later, see if it works or not. I'll have to add off topic. Yeah. So yeah, it might have a timeout or something. I shouldn't though. No, I didn't add anything. It's layer with no S, but it's still gonna work. It should still work with the S because it's gonna take it anywhere in the text, but I'll have to look into that. I have two things I have to look at with StreamerBot and YouTube. The credits and this. I don't know why it's so bright. That's fine. Alright, tutorial.
cancel the duplication because you can see at the top there we've now got donut and then donut.001 So there is two objects still there. They're just exactly in the exact same spot,
Oh,
fighting for
so
space.
okay.
Something you
Wait,
actually never
wait.
wanna have
Well,
is
stop.
two
Hold on.
objects.
Huh? How? Did you just copy paste? What did you do? You just copy paste or what?
Is duplicate my donut. So Shift D. That is how.
Oh, Shift D. Okay. I wasn't paying attention. Hold on. Shift D. Ah. Wee donut. Does it do I have to keep it in the same area? Probably, I'm guessing. Hold on. Escape.
Duplicate. You can also just go object and then say duplicate object. So Shift D. And when you do this, you are in the duplicated state, and it's
Okay.
where do you want to place that thing. And we don't want to place it anywhere. We want to leave it exactly where it was. And so I'm going to
Yes.
hit escape. And when you do that, it hasn't cancelled the duplication.
Oh,
You can see at the top, remember,
I did the thing without knowing.
0, 1.
Nice.
So there is
Like
two
that.
objects
Donut!
They're just exactly in the exact same spot, fighting for space. Something you actually never want to do.
Donut for the off topic, but then later on I'll be confused. Why did we put donut?
Something happens, in an animation, you see like flickering, really, really bad. Anyways, I'm gonna
Anyways.
double click that.
Okay.
And I'm gonna call it icing, just so that I can quickly tell the two apart.
Uh.
And I want to delete
Okay.
the bottom half of my donut. So I'm gonna go into front view mode, like that. And I need to go into edit mode.
We're getting somewhere. We're doing things. We're doing the thing.
The bottom half of my donut. This is face select. Currently, let's go vertices select. Okay.
Oh,
And
vertice.
if I was
Okay
to
then.
Click and then just drag over the bottom half of my donut. It would appear as we have got half.
No, because you didn't get the
However,
back.
this is an
I was
area
like, what are you
that's
doing?
not clear, until you run into problems. But if I was to change my orbit, you can
Ew.
see it hasn't actually selected
Yep.
half the donut. It's only selected
Don't do
what
that.
you could see from that view. So you have to turn
Oh,
on
so it only
Alt
does.
X-ray first, or go into wireframe mode.
Oh, how do we turn on X-ray with a keyboard? I forgot. Oh, it was Alt Z. Aha.
Now we'll actually select all the way through and
Oh,
over to the other side
okay.
as well. By the way, if you
Oh.
find that you can't
Oh,
do this
fun fact.
select
I don't have a
select
numpad.
you've got instead a
Whoa, I didn't mean to do that. Shift.
I have here.
Okay.
What that means
Getting
is
back
you
into it.
tapped the W key by mistake, which will cycle through the top
That's what I
side is
did.
different selection.
So what he's talking about right now is something I did Saturday, and I was like, why is my mouse so weird? It's because I tapped W, and I was like, what? What do I do? Yes, coffee stream. Hello, coffee stream. But. So W. I'm totally gonna forget that little shortcut. Yeah, so I was like kind of struggling Saturday. I was like, why? Why is my mouse weird? Ah! Oops, wait, mouse is still weird. There we go. Aha. Yeah, can we go through? I can't just switch it from. Oh, it's up here. Is it? Is that it? Nope, that's not it. What the heck is this? Oh, it's like in Photoshop. Okay. Donut. I guess I'm gonna have to make a command. I'm gonna have to.
I wish
And figure out why YouTube doesn't work for Streamer Bot.
Complaints I've made to the Blender team. W is so close to the other keys you need on your keyboard. So many people hit this, they hit the wrong key, and then they're in this thing, and then like nothing works.
Yep.
So like, yeah, you
Same with
want
layer, it doesn't work. Okay,
most
good
of
to
the
know.
time, but yeah, you can change to these other modes if you wanted to, do a special selection or something as well. But anyways,
Like
that-
Photoshop, basically, or Procreate.
And also, just to call it out as well, we're going to be doing some like stuff with this icing that's going to maybe mess some things up, and you might run into some issues. Got to call it out again. I've got an Unstuck Yourself guide, troubleshooting guide for just this tutorial.
Oh yeah, I forgot he has that.
Take you there.
Probably
because
gonna
I
help
want
me
you
along
guys
the
to
way
be
at
able to
some
get through
point.
this tutorial, but there's so many little things that you could experience in this. So we're going to add it to that guide to try and help you.
I'm surprised I didn't run into too many little problems when I did my thing Saturday.
The link for that is also in it. So I'll link to my website.
Discord.
So
Am I in the Discord? I don't think so.
two issues. All right, so I've
Talking about Discord with their identity thing, as if everybody jumping ship off Discord now. Like I'm like, ugh, I don't want to change everything. It's so like convenient to have it now like this, but now it's like, oh no, I gotta find another platform. No idea. Maybe we'll see. We'll see, unless they decide to change their minds, which would be great. So silly.
Half of my name, we have to delete it. So I'm going to hit X. When you do this, it's saying which part of it you want to delete. Now, this is one of those cases where it actually matters, like which one of these you select. Because if you were to select
Faces?
that's what you need to delete. But if you did that, you'll notice you've got now less than half. Because
I'm guessing it's faces.
selected is
Heh.
that line that is cut through the middle there. So I don't want to delete that final line.
Self-host. Ugh, no. That's a lot of... No. Good morning, Mew. Hi. Hope your morning's good.
Is the solution because when you deleting the faces, you're only
You know what? I'm gonna turn down the music a tiny bit. I feel like it might be getting mixed up for you guys.
part does, so that's
It's gonna be just like a little sound in the background.
so. Anyways, we should now have half of a donut. So I'm gonna turn
They're getting bullied into it? Yeah,
see it.
they are, but like,
Off, you'll see that
nobody wants it
looks
though.
exactly like a donut.
How about parents just parent, do their parenting, you know? Look,
There, if I select
right?
the little outliner there, but
Morning's okay, good to hear, good to hear. Ooh, also, Miyu, there are 5 national finals for Eurovision this weekend. 5. 3 at the same time, then 2 the next day. Jesus. Oh. So for those of you who don't know, I do watch Eurovision every year since 2022 or 2021. Fearfully recent for me, but yeah, help. And this weekend there are a few national finals happening. We have Denmark, Estonia, Greece on Sunday, I believe. I forgot the other 2. I think Lithuania. And what's the 5th? I mean. Anyway, yeah, there's a lot going on this weekend, so I'm probably gonna be doing either 3D or sound or Godot while I watch all of that at the same time. Yeah, but I'm not in Europe, so there's Australia in Eurovision. They're not in Europe. 2021. So I think 2021. I listened to the album, but didn't watch it. Maybe. I'm not sure anymore. Who was the winner in 2021? I forgot. Hold on, let me look it up. I have to look it up because my brain says so. Eurovision winners. 2021. It was... no, I didn't watch 2021 because that was Maneskin. Actually, I didn't even watch 2022 either. Huh, so I started in 2023. Oh, okay. Interesting. I feel like it's been longer, but no. I was booked in, but yeah, true. I was on ships and stuff. It's kind of hard to follow stuff when you're on ships. But originally, I only watched the final Eurovision, but slowly I started watching the national finals of each country. And like, yeah, now it's just like, oh my god, it's starting again. Gotta watch the national finals. It's so much fun. And I started 24. Yes, I sucked you into it. And like we go to, well, last time we went to your place, Miyu, to watch the final. Like maybe this year we'll watch it at my place. Like I can show you. Something you guys can't see because it's too high up. But yeah, I have flags. It's my little Eurovision flags. Too low. Wait, this one will tell me. Too much this way. Ugh. That seems fine. But yeah, this year we're going to Austria. Can't wait to see the nice sights of Austria. They do show a little bit of the city sometimes in the final. I can't wait to see. Yes! Whoa, Sweden. Okay. You can't watch it with a pain? Why? How? What do you mean? You mean the final? Because you don't have it on YouTube? Is that what you're telling me? Huh? That's weird. Because here I just go on YouTube. Huh? strange. Like even for like I think it's Denmark that has like their local stuff. I just use VPN and ta-da, I can watch it. That's ew. Yeah. More I hear about the United States, the less I want to move there. Not that I wanted to. Sorry. I'm sorry, especially with things that are going on right now. Ugh. I hope it goes better for you guys at some point because woof, it is rough. It's blocked on YouTube? Can't you use a VPN? Just like cheat a little bit. Everybody cheats a little bit, you know? Don't do what I say, okay? Oh, that sucks. Ugh.
What I want to do is I want to add some thickness to this icing. And this is something you should know how to do.
Just use a VPN.
I don't know it, you've not been paying attention. But if you go to your modifiers, modifier, another clue, it is of course the solidify modifier.
Right.
Thickness to any face.
Solidify, which I use for the mug.
Something broken, it's not working. It is working, it's just that by default the solidify will add thickness inside. So if you change this offset here to be the inverted, which is 1, it will now add the thickness the other way, which is what we need.
I see. That's some thick icing.
But of course, it doesn't look very good.
Oh,
There's
wait.
a quote
I'll see.
I always repeat, imperfection is the digital perfection. Because the reason this looks fake, it's just perfectly straight. There's no
Yeah, because like VPN, Denmark has this. They don't use YouTube for the national finals. They use kind of a local broadcasting website, unless they changed it this year. But yeah, I believe last year it was Denmark, and just use a VPN. It works until it doesn't, but it's kind of works. Meanwhile, the other ones just use YouTube, which is great. Like, please use YouTube, everybody. Please, it's so much easier. You don't end up on a weird website. It's not weird, it's whatever. Anyway, donuts.
Across a donut like this unless you're using 3D software. So we need to add randomness to this edge here in order for it to look
Peacock
realistic.
owns rights. What? Everything's money. Money. Subscriptions. Everything is subscriptions. It's getting ridiculous.
In our view. So I'm going to click this
Nothing free in this world.
so that I can see it. So when I turn it back on, I know it's there, but just while I'm editing it, in order to see it, I need to be able to have it turned off.
I see.
So to add randomness, what I could do is I could come in here and I could select one point like this. I could hit G and I could move it down. Okay. Then I could get the point next to it and I could move this one down and then this one and I could do this and do this and we could put.
Yeah, sound like Mr. Krabs. Money. This is this world. Money.
But thankfully, in 3D, there are tools for everything to make your life easier. And so
Yay, tools.
at the top here, your proportional editing tool. What this does is now when I hit
What?
G,
Hold up. I'm just looking at my menu. My menu looks a little different. Am I crazy? What the heck did he... Is it this? No. Huh? Wait, where? Hold on. Proportional editing on off. Oh, so I'm just gonna do... Oh, never mind. Oh, it was here. Sheesh. They do have live of all events, but subscription. Subscription.
it'll move everything at once. No, what it will do is it will move everything with a fall-off area around it. The reason it's moving the entire mesh with it is that the fall-off is so big that it's actually outside of our view at the moment. This was actually something I called out in my usability talk at the Blender conference last year.
Sorry.
We could do better than this. But basically, if you zoom way out, you will see there is a circle around it, and that's how big it is. So what we need to do is, whilst we're in this move state, is we need
What
to
do you mean?
reduce that. And you do that by scrolling down. Scroll down. Oh no, that was the wrong direction. Scroll up. Sorry, scroll
What?
up, not down. And that will make it smaller. So scroll up to make it smaller, scroll down to make
Oh,
it
okay. When he...
brain
Oh.
farted. If
Wait.
you don't have a scroll wheel, by the way, and this is another thing
What?
to call out.
Hold on.
When you're in a move state,
I feel like I
we
missed
are right
something.
now, this, unless you're using,
Ah,
would take
too far.
forever. I called out in my usability talk at the Blender conference last year. We could do
Sorry,
better
not
than
sorry.
this. But
Oh,
basically,
sorry, I'm
if you
Canadian. We
zoom
always say
all the way
sorry.
out, you will see there is a circle around it, and that's how big it is. So what we need to do is, whilst we're in this move state,
Okay, he does
is we need to
G.
reduce that, and you do that by scrolling down. Scroll down, 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 down. Oh no, that was the wrong direction. Scroll up. Sorry.
Oh,
scroll
okay,
up.
there it is. It was like really far.
And that will make it smaller. So scroll up to make it smaller. Scroll down.
No.
I just completely brain farted. If you don't have a scroll wheel, by the way, and this is another thing to call out.
If you don't have a scroll wheel, yikes.
Like we are right now, you can see along the bottom of our screen, you've got a list, and that only appeared there when you're in that state. When I turn it off, all those.
Oh,
but
look at
whilst we're in
that.
this state, there's a bunch
At the bottom of the screen, there's lots of stuff. Too much information. Ah.
Okay, so that is.
I better 3D print. I guarantee you, if I 3D print this, it's gonna fail. If I leave it as is. Because 3D is so complicated. It might work if I print it big. If I print it small, I have a feeling there might be some weird vertices or something.
Sorry. Yeah. So whilst I'm doing, I don't want to just like freehand do it, because if I
Yeah, because it looks weird. Wop,
like
wop,
if I
wop, wop, wop.
if I do it on
Whoop,
the
hey,
edge here like
wait,
this,
come back. No.
it appears as though it's pulling it straight down, right? I do this and this, but actually, if you looked at it, these would be slightly skewed a little bit, just because of like we're working in.
Yeah, resin printer, yeah, does a nice job, but I don't have one. And I can't have one because I don't have the aeration, ventilation for that.
Think of which axes it's going on. So I want it to go straight down. So G and then Z,
Whee!
and now I'm going to pull it down. Okay, that was a lot of work just to do this one little bit. I'm sorry. All right. Okay, so we've pulled it down. Excellent. I'll do a little bit more as well. I'll just do a little bit here. I'll do a little bit here. You can like play with the amount, the fall off.
Oh, I see why his was a little more curved. He was a little bit bigger.
Cool. Now if we turn on our solidify modifier, we've got the thickness back, and you can see we've got some variation to the donut there. So let's
Nice.
on here.
There's a little bit of a ridge there, but that's fine.
I don't want to go too far because we're going to add some.
Okay, while he's doing his stuff, I want to do it on my own. No, resin is very particular. You have to be careful with it. It's not just a window thing. You have to make sure your area is really well ventilated. It's kind of dangerous. I don't mess around with breathing stuff. Like, I don't want to mess up my breathing. As someone who's worked on chips and has had to deal with, like, safety of materials and stuff, I don't want to mess around with that. So I just stick to good old PLA on the FDM printer. Is it FDM? It's been a while. I forgot the acronym. Oh, that's nice. Let's bring this one up a tiny bit. Make it even more, maybe like this. What does that look like? Not bad, not bad. Also, yes, winter in Canada is woof. Either I get frostbite or I die of chemical stuff. Yep. Yeah, no, thank you. Let's go up a tiny bit here, and then let's go down here. No, maybe up actually. And then let's go down over here. I feel like my curve is just too symmetrical. Let's go up here, maybe a little more like that. Bring this one down. I don't know how far I can bring it up. Like, can I go like really far up? Yeah, that looks weird. Wait, if I solidify? Yeah, now it's like off the donut. Hold on, bring it down. Let's bring this one down. Can I? Because this looks kind of weird. Let's do this. I know I left the solidify modifier on, but I feel like I see it better that way. bring you up like so. Let's bring this random one down like so. Oh, I'm going a little too far down. Nice, nice, nice. Why don't I sculpt out that donut? Because tutorial? Cold, ew. Who wants the cold? I feel like this morning's not, I was gonna say, I feel like this morning's not too cold. No, minus 14. Never mind. It's kind of cold. And up we go. Whoop, 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 whoop. Down a little bit. Like this. Wait, where is my camera? It's kind of... Centers is weird. It's off a little bit, but that's fine. Whoops. Sorry. Oh, that's why I keep doing W, because I have a habit of doing WASD for... What do I use it for? Maybe it's because I keep doing camera and stuff for where winds meet. But yeah, I have a feeling like, oh, it's gonna move my camera, but I actually won't. Okay, let's see what the donut looks like. What? Ah, turn. I'm off screen. I mean, that's fine. That's fine. We might try some ZBrush at some point also. So that's gonna be a little more organic, a little more sculpting. Hi, Kristalina. Good morning. Happy Friday. Happy Friday the 13th, actually. I'm missing spring these times. It's coming. It's coming. It's on its way. Slowly but surely. Yeah, I'm also okay with cold. Like, with my body getting older, I get hot faster now. Hormones are getting all out of whack. Already at almost 36. So, like, I don't feel as cold as before now. So, yeah. Summer's gonna be great. Are you talking about ZBrush, Brewman? There is a free version on iPad, which I have. But it's also 120 for, like, the full version on iPad. But yeah, it's gonna be on iPad, not on the PC. I know on the PC it's really expensive. The heat drives me crazy. Same. I hate it. I hate waking up like all sweaty and like, why? Like, normally in winter, like, my duvet is perfect. It's like so warm and like cozy, but like when I go to bed I'm cold and I'm like, oh yeah, cozy duvet, but then I wake up in the morning like all sweaty and I'm like, ew, gross. That didn't used to happen. Why? Oh, you live in SoCal. Ooh. Yeah, that's warm. Felt, yeah. I'm on the verge of taking out my summer duvet and like adding a little blanket just in case I get cold so I can switch out. Like, just be like, go away, blanket. Ow. I just hit my DBD thing. There we go. Alright. Okay. Let's continue.
Some dribbles soon.
Oh, I thought that... Okay.
But, you know,
Dribbles.
the little runoff droplets.
B-Day tomorrow. True. I kind of forgot that was a thing.
Down the donut.
So many days.
Okay.
Olympics.
Pretty good.
Yep.
Now you can see it's like
So much going on this weekend.
second
Ooh, also next week it's lunar, well, I mean it's the whole month, but Lunar New Year. But next week specifically is like the big moment where I think it's 17th. That's like the big day. So we could do a bunch of like Lunar New Year themed things for like art. And like, where's my iPad? Oh, it's still in my bag. We could do that. That's cool. So next week's my birthday and there's also Lunar New Year stuff. That's kind of fun. Blanket tricks. I should probably do that. It's just I'm worried I'll get cold at night and be like, oh, I regret. I do have EC running at night and use a quilt and a wool blanket. Ah, nice. Yeah, I do have EC here. I just don't know how effective it is at doing its job. I've been to my friend's place last summer. It seemed quite good, so I can't wait to see. My Alibaba contacts told me, don't buy stuff this month. They all take the month off for New Year's. Smart. Smart. Yep. New Year's. It's everywhere in all my games. I play a majority of Chinese games, so all the Chinese games have all like the Lunar New Year stuff. I play Genshin, I play Zenless Zone Zero, and I play Where Winds Meet. All of them have the Lunar New Year stuff, and I'm like, wee, fun. Plus, it's my year this year, because I'm a horse. Yay. So even better. All right, let's do some dribbles, I guess.
Because we've got proportional editing, so it's actually kind of moving some of these ones that are up top and pulling it down as well. It's fine with the solidify modify, but we're actually going to end up fixing it when we do the dribble anyway, because I'm going to introduce another modifier that's going to fix this. But anyways, let's do this. Let's do the dribble part. So I'm going to
dribble.
Yeah, like let's go. Yeah, and here where this bit's like running down. And I'm going to I want to make this
go with this one
that goes down the donut here. And currently, I can't really continue to.
Horse is my Chinese sign.
Could, like get like a sharp point. Like
let me hold on. Not everybody knows this, maybe. Chinese astrology. Wow, I can't speak this morning. What are the years? Where, oh, jeez. Okay. You also have elements. You have an element related to the animal also. Yours is snake. Ooh, I wish I had a snake. I'm Slytherin. I guess you can't choose. There you go. That is your sign. If you're somewhere in there, you've got a sign in there. So I am a horse. Yep. Snake. Also a dragon. Dragon's pretty badass. Rat is kinda... rats are cute, but I mean... So yeah, it's the Chinese zodiac. There you go. Snake! Snake. Wasn't that last year? Yeah, that was last year. The snake. I had like the little Discord avatar. 12 zodiac comes up to every 12 years. Indeed. Oh, it was your mother. Yeah. Nice. What is next year? Next year is the goat. Lots of goat imagery next year, but this year we have lots of horsies. A lot of horsies. Oops, I wanted to click the video, but I'm not on the right thing. Hold on.
Like that, but that does not look very good, right?
Oh, I just realized something.
Essentially. So you might remember the hotkey. If we want to extrude something, it is E. But I can't just extrude one point like that, okay? Because there's no face there.
There we go. Now we're back.
Going to be rendered if I just
You're an ox. We are the leaders. We would be the first year, but the rat cheated. And oh, right, the whole thing about the rat. There's a cat also, but he got cheated by the rat also.
And then if I bring back my solidify modifier, you can see we've got more geometry. Doesn't look very good though.
No, it doesn't.
So let's add in another modifier. The same one that we used on the mug as well.
He just wait. Hold on.
When we do the dribble anyway, because I'm going to introduce another modifier that's going to...
Oh crap, I went too far. That's the problem with having a 4-hour video. You can't like mini click in it. Is there like a 10-second thing with... Can I do this? No, I can't. Oh, it's not like my... Like legal on the phone, I can do like double tap and get like 10 seconds forward or backwards. I don't know how to do it on the PC.
I could like get like a sharp point like that.
Wait, I'm actually curious. Hold on. How do we do the 10-second thing with YouTube on PC? 10-second shortcut. YouTube. Is it J? Yeah, J and L. So J for back. Okay. The arrow? No. There's no arrow. I don't see one. But J. J works. That's what's written. 12 years before 2000, since the thing cycles in 12 seconds? Wait, I missed the thing. Old and bored in the 20s don't add up. Okay, I'm lost now. On the keyboard. Oh, the arrow keys. Thank you for the follow, Grubs. Apparently they have a golden zodiac years too, but I have no clue when that happens. Huh. Intriguing. Okay, Blender. There we go. So this should, yeah, that works. I mean, the keyboard does 5 and then 10 and 15. Yeah, I mean, it makes sense, but so does this, yeah. So it's either J or L or the arrows. There you go. If you didn't know, now you know. You're a monkey. And my years have really been standout years, but I get to try again in 2028. True. Good luck to you, streamer. Horsey time is here. Yes. Thank you. Alrighty.
Remember the hotkey. If we want to extrude something, it is E. But I can't.
Oh, he just did E.
Like that, okay? Because there's no face there. There's nothing that's actually going to be rendered if I just pull 1 point down. So I need to select 2 points. Okay, so 2 points like this. If I hit E and then Z and then pull down and then release. And then
Beautiful.
If I modify, you can see
Ah,
we've got
I'm too close.
more geometry. Doesn't look very good though.
No, it definitely doesn't.
So let's add in another modifier. The same one that we used on the mug as well. It's the subdivision surface modifier.
Where was it?
As I say, use these all the time.
Hold on.
For most objects probably have a subdivision modifier because it's so useful. All the subdivision
Generate. Okay. There's
as I
too many
say, use
menus.
these all the time. Use it for
Yippee.
most objects probably have a subdivision modifier because it's so useful.
We got a
one of the
drip.
things it's good for,
Yay.
like, besides adding detail, it like smooths things out.
Kind of comes off the donut
So
though.
that little hard
Not
little
very
block that we had
realistic.
there has now turned into a smooth droplet-looking shape.
Is he gonna
which
address that?
exactly what we want. But look,
Aha. Da da
it's
da.
separated from the donut. Now, in
Yep.
previous tutorials, I actually did like a thing that shows you how to like use this, but make it like snap onto the donut, and it got all complicated. Everyone screwed up their mesh at this point. You can do this by hand as well. You can like come in here and like try to pull this in piece by piece, but it's actually not necessary because there is a modifier that will just do it for you.
Always modifiers. Modifier.
Stack and then go to deform.
Deform.
Looking for the one called shrink wrap.
Shrink wrap.
If you can't find it, just go up to here, type in shrink wrap, and you'll also find it there.
Okay.
Shrink wrap. What this is going to do, it's going to shrink it onto a mesh. But you have to define the mesh first in order to see it, because if you don't,
Target.
it has no effect. Absolutely.
Donut.
That's what the red is showing. It's not doing it.
No.
So you
No. Ew.
yeah, you can actually like select from the
Outside.
what most people
No,
do. You
that
click
doesn't
the
work.
little eyedropper
I'm trying
and
to.
select the option.
Okay, I'm trying to go a little faster. But yeah, I'm like, oh, let's try this out. On surface, is there like a? Ooh. Beautiful, such a beautiful donut. Look at it go. Ew, ew. Beautiful. Ew. What the heck did I just speak? Oh no. Let's go. Is that what it's supposed to be? No, I don't think so. Funk flower donuts, right?
Bam. All right, now it's working, and now we've got some serious.
Okay, let's put it back to 0.
Where the faces are overlapping, and this is horrible. You never want this. All right, so you remember.
What did I do wrong?
That modifier, that it
Wrap
goes
method.
top to bottom.
Maybe?
So essentially, what we've
Or
done
no?
is we've gone.
Go faster!
Thickness, then add detail, and then shrink wrap all of that thickness
Ah.
onto the donut itself. So what we need to do is change the order of this, and not go halfway, because that also won't do anything.
That's it?
We
That's all
need
it
to go
does?
all the way to the top, so that the shrink wrap is happening
Nice.
first, so it's snapping it onto
Me
the
like
mesh.
it.
Then it's adding the solidify modifier.
I made a lot of donuts in my day, but none of them have come out like this. I hope not. Unless you're doing on purpose, making a very special donut.
You can see it just
I don't
adds
know.
a little bit,
Never know.
extra detail there. Okay, and you can go even higher, of course, but you know, you will get eventually it'll just get so slow for your computer, and there's not really going to be any point. But you can just go level 2 for now. Okay, so to quickly show you as well what the shrink wrap is actually doing, because it's not that clear.
Yeah, I guess I could.
this is-
Oh, yeah, last time that's what I wanted to do, but I couldn't get it to. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with that. Like, what?
To
Like, I'm
find
clicking on
this
everything.
mesh underneath it, and
What?
then it's just snapping it.
I had trouble with my
So
YouTube.
it's pretty
Hold on, I'm gonna try to
drag
do
it,
something. Maybe it's because
pretty
it's
far down, like
small
there
or
isn't a snip.
something. I don't know what's going on with it. I had the same problem, I think, on my iPad. Yeah, that's why I can't. It doesn't work. It doesn't work. I can't even do anything. Like, what's going on, YouTube? Yes, the French fry would have been easier, but that's not the point of the tutorial, so that's why we're doing the tutorial. I want to make something complex. So we're gonna have a nice donut. At the end, it's gonna be very pretty. Hold on, let me just check things out real quick. Okay. 3D. That's not the right. Hello? Why? OBS. I messed it up. I messed it up. What the? That's not it. That's not it at all. This is what I want. So this one. There we go. I start work at 9. Yes. I can start a little earlier. Because I'm going to be stopping stream at 8:30. But yeah, around 9. French fries with a pinch of salt. Could do that later. So yeah, there's about 25 minutes left on stream. Yep. Where's my video? There it is.
So I'm just doing another extrusion on this point. So like as I pull it down, you can see it kind of loses it. There's a point where it just won't find the mesh anymore. So there's a point
Which is fine because gravity.
Things into the mesh. It's not magic. It's not going to just magically find it. So if I just pull it all the way out, there's no way it's going to be able to find it. So there is a limit. But you can see it does make our job a lot easier because I can pull it down and I can start to make
It does.
you know, some big dribbles along my mesh here, and I don't have to really worry that much about the placement because it's just going to
Also,
automatically snap itself
modifiers.
to make sure the dribbles are straight.
If we're making game assets, I have a feeling that doesn't quite work with modifiers. I mean, we're just making like a still image right now, which is fine, but I have a feeling anything that goes into a game has to be optimized for the game, so I have a feeling we're gonna have to go down that rabbit hole at some point. But obviously I'm just doing the basic stuff for Blender first, and then we'll go down the game asset rabbit hole. That's gonna be another fun thing to do, and I might just like try other things that won't be in the game, like fluid simulation and stuff. That could be fun. Sorry. I'm gonna try all sorts of things, but it doesn't mean it's gonna be put in the game or whatever. It's just to like get to know the interface more and all that. Yeah, it's gonna apply my modifiers and stuff, but that's fine. Like my point was like more for vertices and stuff for game and stuff. Yeah, Control A to add stuff. Yes, I mean you can add forms too through that. Oh my god, yes, the school courses that we both followed. We both had the same course. Yes, I can't recall what we did. Did we make a donut? I don't think we did. It's been a while. And for you guys, I don't remember making a donut in school. I remember having to go out to take pictures of buildings and then bring it into Blender and then try to remake a building, and I chose the most complicated building because of course I did. And I just wanted, oh yeah, the dolphin! Mine was so ugly. Oh god, I remember that. Ugh. They pushed back the judging announcement for the game jam. No, I did another. Well, maybe it gives you time. So I don't know. I lost already. No, I'm sad. The dolphin. Oh, do I still have those files somewhere? Oh, I kind of want to find them now. Find the ugly dolphin. I think I vaguely remember it now. I think I had a Pikachu dolphin. I think I made a Pikachu dolphin. He had like little cheeks and stuff. He was like yellow. He was like a big banana. Oh, jeez. Yeah, I can apply modifiers. I know that. But even if I apply them, maybe it'll give me too many vertices. There's like a whole performance thing I have to be careful of. But oh my god, I have to find the Pikachu dolphin. You just reminded me of that. Oh my god. I do remember my weird cathedral looking building thing. I remember having trouble with it. But oh my god, the dolphin. Memories. Memories of old times.
And if you look at reference, which you should be doing, I'll put some reference on my
Reference? Never.
below on my website, so you can have a look and just kind
I
of.
never used references. What are you talking about?
Usually, when like droplets form, they kind of like the gravity kind of like builds at a point, and it kind of like gets sucked
And you
to
go
the
boop.
top, and so you end up with like this thin bit in the middle, and
Yep.
then this like globule,
Yep.
which is a crazy word, at the bottom there. But essentially, it just means the piece at the bottom. I'm just gonna make. It a
Oh,
little bit
I'm gonna
thicker.
just extrude because I need to extrude. Whoops, hold on, shift. Do 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 do. I don't know why I decided to make a song out of that. Gee, oh no, I forgot how to say your name. Deek, Cheetown Deek. Was that it? Good morning. I am back to streaming. Just got your answer. Yes, but I'm back to streaming during the mornings only for a short time. Monday to Friday, 7 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So many things to say. I think of a sword or something. Wait, the dolphin? Are we still in... Wait, huh? Yep. Okay, good. Yes, got it.
Then the pieces above it. Okay, so that's one. But
Oh,
we
wait. He scaled, I think. What did he do? I can't see my monitor because the sun's in it and I can't see anything. Ugh. Ugh. I don't know if that's how you did it, but that's how I will do it. So, Ew. Looks alright. Donuts. Yes. Coffee or tea, depending on what you prefer. Yes. Yeah, I did a little creuset mug. It's really pretty. I'm actually very proud of my mug. I'm trying to do this mug, and I was like, yes, it actually looks like it. Having trouble turning around my donut. There's probably something I'm not doing right.
should do more.
Hold on,
than
back up a second.
But essentially, it just means the piece at the bottom, I'm just going to make it a little bit thicker than the pieces above.
Wait.
But essentially, it just means the piece at the bottom,
S. Yeah, he's
I'm just
doing
gonna
S.
make it a little bit thicker than the piece.
Okay, that's what I did.
Okay, so that's one, but we should do more. So I'm going to go around and I'm going to add more. And just repeat the same thing. Just do an extrusion on these little points there and just kind of drag it down. So let's do that. Because, yeah, I remember the first...
I have a feeling there'll be a drip right there.
Oh, way back in the day.
Maybe here.
I really...
Yeah.
I did one little
Yeah.
dribble going down it. And then I always wanted to frame the camera so that it was looking at that.
A little more extrusion going down.
And then I learned, like, just exaggerate. Just add little dribbles everywhere. That is...
Doesn't look real. I don't like it. Hold on. Go like this.
You look at reality, and then you find the bits that are actually pleasing, and then you exaggerate it. And that's what I'm doing.
Oh, what's the link to the video I'm watching? Hold on. Let me just paste it in chat without the time.
There's so much icing.
There we go. Can I send it to both?
Doing the same shape also everywhere. So this is like
There we go. Send it to YouTube also if you want to follow along. Can I pin this from here?
Some different shapes. Why is that?
I
There's a
can't.
gap there. Oh, okay.
Go through Twitch. Hold on. So if you want to follow along with the video, let me pin that. There we go. No, I don't want it to disappear. There we go. So if you're interested in learning Blender, he has excellent tutorials for you to follow along. Can I pin this on YouTube? I can. Yay. "15-minute-ish warning." Thank you, Drop. Alrighty, ready. Drippy time.
Yeah, I was recording for this tutorial, and I recorded something and then I like reverted it. But I've now got a giant face here where there should be not a giant face there. So what do? You've accidentally got this thing. There is, and this is, you obviously don't have to do this because this is not your problem. But I'm just going to
Indeed.
use the knife tool, which is a way to do an incision on a mesh and just add more geometry like freehand. So
I'm having trouble with it also all of a sudden.
that I had there, but you
While he's talking, I'm extruded.
yeah, I'm gonna just pull this down. I'm gonna turn on proportional.
Bring it like that. Maybe smaller a little bit, like this.
Let's add another little bit.
Extrude it down again.
Add a little bit of variance, and let's add another big one right here. Pull this one down. But this is the fun part, you know. Aside from the finicky, like going like sideways, looking at where it appears, and then straightening. Like, you get to kind of like shape things and just like with your eye, just play with it. It's actually one of the cool things of 3D. It's also why a lot of people get into 3D. Is
I'm not gonna go super detailed, and I'm just like, the future. That's fine.
Can't get the lines where they want it. And the great thing about 3D is that you've got points, and you can move those points after the fact. You're not drawing.
That is true.
So there's no case where you like screw up a line.
That is true. I could just move it.
You have to, like, rub it out and try again.
I forgot this thing was on. Ooh. Oh, it's because of the modifier. No. Whatever.
So that's one of the joys of 3D. I'm just doing filler talk, if you can't tell.
I can see that. He's doing filler talk.
All down together, why not?
Let's just go a little bit further. He's just messing around still. Mine's not perfect. I don't care.
You can pause this and play with it. But I'm just trying to make it look generally appealing. Now, one way to improve this, you'll notice that the icing is separating from it, right? It's going up right there. And again, that's because of how subsurf modifiers work. There's a point here and there's a point here, so it has to make this really rounded shape.
I'm at a point where I really can't see much on my monitor.
In this state when it's clinging to an object.
Perfection is found in imperfection. Right. Yes.
It hits it, that part will be like solid, right? And then the rest of it, like this part is round, but then this part is like hugging the actual surface. So thankfully we can do that. There is a setting in the solidifier setting options, which I might have to move. There we go, so we can see it. Underneath edge data, there is an option here
edge
for
data.
Crease. Okay, so what a crease is doing, we didn't really talk about it with the mug, but it's essentially on an edge, it's creasing it and saying like, instead of like doing that huge rounded thing, just kind of.
Hello, son. Yes, it's very bright. Yeah, I think I'm at a point where I might have to pause it because I can't really see what's going on. Especially since Blender uses a lot of dark mode. I don't know if they have a light mode for when this happens, but I can't see. I really can't see. I can see part of my screen, not the rest. Yeah, so I can't see details. Like, I can't see like what's going on with the dribble all that much. So I think we're gonna have to like pause there. Cause woof. Sunshine, you are bright. Yeesh. Here we go. 9601. 01 with a lot of talking in it. I recommend the blinds mode. You mean in Blender or in real life? Gonna wait 1 minute. Son. Yeah, I could bring down the blinds, but I don't want to. So, yeah. You're a regular streamer just recently, or are you an OG streamer? Kind of both, I guess. I have 2 videos on Twitch. I don't think that's right. There might be a filter or something. That's not letting you see the rest. There's like a bunch of clips also. Ah, that's me. Shush. Oh, I can't see it because I'm live. But I do have multiple videos. I streamed in what year did I start? I have my little milestones. 2020, December 9th, 2020. That's when I started on Twitch. For YouTube, it's kind of been on and off. I've never streamed on it before this month. But I did have videos though. I learned more in 3 minutes on it than months watching others try to teach 3D modeling. Really? Yeah, Blender Guru pretty good at it. I like his little tutorials. It does have a light mode for Blender. I should try to find it. Think you'll mainly art stream or you think I'm gaming again? I don't think I'll be gaming unless I do these impromptu evening streams. Maybe we'll see, like, if there's like a game I'm really hyped about that I want to stream, maybe. Like, I'm so bright right now. Sheesh. It's hard to... No, it's hard to gauge. Like, I'm still overexposed anyway. Like, I try to counteract with the key light. It's not really... Ugh. Yikes, okay. Go even darker. Whatever. COVID child. Yep. Indeed. Indeed, I do remember making dumplings in my living room on my second stream. I think it was my second stream. I was like, oh, I'm gonna make dumplings. And I think it was on the 25th of December. So like, I was like, oh, no one's gonna be there. It's gonna be Christmas. Everybody's gone. But there were so many people. It was crazy. Only 11. That's fine. That's all right. I don't really care about the videos on Twitch. Anyway, they disappear after 90 days anyway. So YouTube is the one I use for like storing the videos. It's good streaming MMO, but it seems like yeah, it is my unwind time when I play games and stuff. Like, I just mess around. I do like playing Where Winds Meet a lot, though. A lot of that game. Looks like a new place. It is. It is a new apartment. It is great and bright and a little too bright sometimes. Like, I was a dark mode girly, but now I have to be a light mode girly. Can't see. Unless I live in the dark and put down my shades, which I don't want to. Because light. I like having light, but at the same time I can't see what I'm doing. So, yeah. It is a new place. Also, it's going to be so much better for the summer because it is an air exchange kind of system. So it does have an AC function also. Oh my god, Guild Wars 2. I haven't, like, touched that game in... Jeez, how many years? It's been a long time. It's your new MMO. I think I must have started Guild Wars 2 when it came out. Oh, geez. That was a long time ago. I stopped playing because I got bored of it after a while. Release date? When was it released? 2012. Yep, that sounds about right. Yep, that's an old game. I have more in the back end. Like, I haven't been streaming much on YouTube. Much. We're finishing the second week right now, so it's normal if you don't see more than 9. So that's normal. The 10th is this one. Actually, no, there shouldn't be more than 9. Because I didn't stream Wednesday. Yeah, so 9. There should be 9. Yeah, that makes sense. But I used to only stream on Twitch for the most part before I restarted. So yes, it's normal. It's normal if you only see a few videos, but there are a few hidden ones in the back that I've hidden. That's the old content of this channel. I changed the name of the channel. It used to have another vocation, but I can show you to have more videos. There's a few. They're all private because they have nothing to do with what I'm doing right now. I was trying to like teach French stuff. It was, God, this stuff is old. Yikes. Yeah, yep. I didn't stream on YouTube. Yeah, the old streams are definitely gone. Used to have some clips on Twitch, but I don't have that much of the old content. It would get less than a little get. Yeah, MMOs are pretty time sucking. And then like Where Winds Meet, I ended up like just messing around with people on the online mode. Like they added this power where you can shrink yourself and then just go around and like mess around with people on the online mode while being small. Like, oh, I love that game. It's just so silly. But yeah, that game. Oh, I play so many gacha games. Ugh. And there's gonna be another one soon by Hoyo again called Petit Planet. Petit Planet. And it looks a lot like Animal Crossing, which is very dangerous for me because I really love Animal Crossing. This is what it looks like. Ah, no, music, stop. This is the game they're working on right now, and it's so dangerous for me. Trolling. Yeah, I usually don't gravitate towards multiplayer online modes and stuff, but like Where Winds Meet, I started doing it more and more, and I'm like, you know what, it's kind of fun. Yeah, I can't wait. Like the characters are so cute. Ah, I can't wait. I don't know how close it's gonna be to Animal Crossing, but like it's got the base stuff like fishing, like gardening and all that, and building. Like I'm keeping an eye on the Discord, but I'm like, could you hurry and release it? I really, really want it. Chinese Spyware, don't give a crap. Everybody has spyware. Even I'm pretty sure USA apps also have them, but we don't talk about those. I'm sure there are some, like they're selling your data. Same. But it's so cute. I can't wait. There's that, and there's Paw Farm also. Like I've already given my data to the Chinese Hoyoverse stuff, so it's like whatever. I'm already in the system. What's another one? Google's spying. Meta's definitely spying for sure. It's all garbage. Everything is garbage. You do not own your data anymore. Sadly. So I'm like, whatever. Yellow. Let's just go straight into it. Head first. Let's go. Yeah. Let's just enjoy the little things while we can, I guess. That's how it is now. But yeah, they do have a Discord. They had like beta testers and all that. Stab got lucky. He got to test Petit Planet. I did not. I guess my system wasn't good enough. Or it was too good. And they don't want to test on a good system. So I'm just waiting to come out. But knowing Hoyo, it might come out like this year maybe. Like they've got a big dev team. Multiple dev teams, because I do believe Genshin and Zenless are both separate. Because I can see there's different vibes with Hoyo dev teams. Like Zenless gives a lot more freebies versus Genshin that is a lot more stingy nowadays. I get pissed off with Genshin really quickly. Don't get me going down the Genshin rabbit hole of like, yeah, whatever. Windows takes a screenshot every 4 seconds. Yeah, even Windows, Microsoft, and all that. Yep. You own nothing. You will be happy to own nothing, as they say. Waiting for Paw Farm. Yeah, did they? I don't think they added a date yet. Although I did stop playing Paw Worlds pretty quickly. I'll blame Where Winds Meet. Expedition 33 is on sale. Still not low enough for me. I'll get it at some point. Yeah, no date on Paw Farm. Sad. It's to be announced. Yeah. Just for security reasons, yeah, bogus accounts. I mean, that makes sense. But I feel like I'm already so ingrained in like certain accounts that it's like, it's a little too late. Yeah. WoW housing is tempting me to revisit that. Oh, it's so expensive though. Blizzard. Ugh, like the monthly subscription and all that. Is it? I'm pretty sure it went up. Let's see. World of Warcraft subscription. Because I remember when I used to play, it was like, it went up to $19 Canadian, I think. How much is it now? Huh. Oh, it's a special offer. I was like, huh, it's lower. But yeah, it's if you pay for the year. But for a month, yeah, it's still the same. It's still expensive. Yeah, Microsoft does a lot of weird hidden things that we keep figuring out and being like, oh, look at that, Microsoft's not great. Lots of people migrating over to Linux. Problem is Linux? Problem is a lot of things aren't very compatible with it. That's why I'm not moving over yet. I know Adobe wants to eventually have support for Linux, whichever. I don't know why my brain's like, which one is it? Yeah, WoW, I feel like I got tired of it quickly, though. I did play a lot. Towards the end, I didn't know what I wanted to do with it. I got bored a little bit. Kind of why I stopped. I tried Final Fantasy XIV also, and I was like, it's not talking to me. Nope. Way better, mostly because Steam is paying a lot of people to make Windows games just run on it. Interesting. Well, interesting. I played WoW pretty hard for a long time. With the chill Guild Wars 2, I feel like I can enjoy the other story games and retro stuff. Yeah, Guild Wars is extra chill, from what I remember. When I'm not working, that is. Yes. Yeah, Where Winds Meet, so crazy. Like, I'm already at how many hours? I started playing like, what, December? November? When did I start playing that game? I'm already at 206 hours. Yeesh. Yeah, fully obsessed with that one game. When did I start playing? Can I see that? I know it's somewhere. I know I can see it. Oh, I keep forgetting where it is. And it's free! Unless you want to buy some cosmetics, like me. But I don't mind games that are free and will have like kind of a gacha system or like something you pay for cosmetics, because depending on the number of hours I play a game, I feel like there's a cost versus number of hours played kind of thing happening. Like I play 200 hours in Where Winds Meet. Like what's $10 versus the amount of time I played it? And they keep releasing really cool content, so like I don't mind. I just don't like that it's NetEase. Whatever, they made a good game. And they're making an Nanta also. Oh, I forgot about the Nanta. That's another one. No. I am fully into the Chinese games. I'm so screwed. I forgot about Ananta. They're releasing kind of a GTA style gacha. Yeah, this one. But again, NetEase. Goody! The Steam Machine is Linux OS. It makes sense. Yeah. And they're working hard to make their library play on it. There was a website that teaches you how to either disable or only activate apps or Win services if you open a program that uses it. It's been a while since I did that reduction in Windows 10. Yeah, it's been a while with Windows 11. I haven't done it in a while. But yeah, Nanta looks kind of cool for someone who believes a lot of gacha, like me. Yeah, you got like the GTA style stuff where you can go around with cars and stuff. It's not released, or at least we don't have a release date yet on this one. I don't think so. No. News. Gameplay video. Yeah, it's still the gameplay video, the same one I saw last time. Yeah. Not much going on with this one. Just gonna turn the music off. But yeah, I feel like it's my type of game. It definitely is. And then I really like Zenless Zone Zero. It's like kind of more of a battle gacha thing. It's kind of a quick game that I play quickly during the day, and I don't know, I vibe with that game for some reason. A lot of people don't like it in the gacha space, but I like it. I don't know, I just do. The style of it is just different from the other ones. I do watch anime. I stopped watching a lot of anime for a while, and then I got Crunchyroll with my Prime. And then I went ham. I couldn't stop watching anime for some reason. I don't know what's going on. It depends. Dubs or subs, it depends. Some have some fairly good dubs. Sometimes I actually prefer the dubs because the Japanese voices have a tendency of being like high pitched sometimes, especially for girls, and I hate that. I really hate that. I prefer when they sound more natural. And so the dubs sometimes counter that. So that's why I kind of go for the dubs sometimes. But yeah, there's a few that I watched that are nice. Again, more Chinese stuff. To Be Hero X is Chinese. And it's excellent. I really love it. But yeah, this is definitely something I'm gonna play. Gacha. It's Gacha. So it's kind of those, you call them gacha machines in Japan, where they're like machines you put in money and stuff. Like you put in money, turn the thing, and you get a ball. It gives you a random thing. That's why it's called gacha. It's like you can get random characters. That's what Genshin is. You get characters by pulling on a banner kind of thing. That's why I call it a gacha game. But yeah, why people don't like gacha games is mostly because playable characters are in the gacha system, and like you don't know if you'll get a good character or not. That's why people don't like it as much. Some people, a lot of people like gacha also. Like there's a gambling aspect to it that I kind of like. I know we're getting past the time there, but it's fine. I start at 9, so it's okay. It's a loot box. Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much, yeah. Voice acting, it depends on which anime. Some animes really get on my nerves with the Japanese voice acting. But it really depends. Like the dubs have gotten so much better though in English. Like sometimes you have actual really well-known actors that do the voice, which is good. To Be Hero X is actually pretty good in the dub. I like it. Fire Force is always weird. I haven't watched it since like first season. It's been a while. Yeah, it's very fan servicey. It's not really my style anymore. There's another one that's really good called, what's the name of it? Oh my god, let me open Prime. Hold on a second. It's the one where you're condemned to become a hero, and like you can't die. If you die, they resurrect you, but every time they resurrect you, you're a little weird. You lose a little bit of yourself every time. Where is it? Why is it not there? Hold on. You love Fire Force? It's got its charms, you know. I did cosplay as Maki O's with like the orange jumpsuit, like not the full suit, but like just the orange jumpsuit and just like a tank top. I have the hat. But yeah. The cat girl. I don't think I've seen the cat girl. I don't think I've been that far in the anime. What the heck is it? Sentenced to Be a Hero. That's what I was looking for. Yeah. Yeah, the goddess weapons. Yes. Yeah, it's pretty good. I haven't continued yet. I'm on episode 4 because I have so many things to watch. Like I finished Fallout season 2 not long ago. There's that too. ReZero I haven't watched. I've been on a weird cliche crappy romance binge though. So that's why I'm going down that road. I haven't watched much action. I still have Gachiakuda that I have to finish. I'm not up to date. I'm on episode 18 right now. So yeah, Gachiakuda is one of those finds that I really wasn't not attracted by the poster, but it's actually fairly good. But yeah, Sentenced to Be a Hero, yeah, watch 6. Where are we at on Sentenced to Be a Hero? We are on episode... hello? I can't see. Yeah, 6. We're on 6. Like, I don't mind, like, waiting a little bit to, like, watch them, because then I have more to watch, which is great. But yeah, the first episode was, like, 1 hour. It was so long. I was like, whoa, that's crazy. Yeah, what else did I watch recently? I'm not gonna show you because there's a bunch of stuff on my Prime, but I mean, it doesn't really matter. Is there anything doxing? I don't think so. Jack of all trades, part of none is good. I haven't watched that one. Sometimes like the covers don't really represent the anime, I find. Like, so it's hard to find good ones sometimes. There's one that I found. What's the name? Zenshu, I think. Is it? It's very short. I was looking for like romance cliche stuff, but then I found Zenshu, which is actually pretty good. It starts kind of like light, but towards the end I was like, wow, this got dark. What? Amazon Prime about 2 months ago, mostly on my occasional purchases being ship free, but also for Twitch free sub. Yes, it does do that. I have not tried the streaming services yet. They're worth it. Definitely worth it. For $100 per year, you get so many things. So many things. And Adventures. Oh, there's another one I really like. I haven't continued in a while. Where are my continue watchings? Because I don't know the full name of that one because it's really long. Continue watching. So it's Campfire Cooking in Another World with My Absurd Skill. That one's a good find. Such a long title though. But yeah. Yeah, this one. That's such a good one. I really love that one. It's just so silly, but I love it. It's just, and the food, like the food representation in this, like I do believe they did on purpose to actually watch a cook make food and make it look as real as possible, but it's like, oh, it looks so good. You just want to eat the food he makes. But it's really good. I do recommend this one. It's kind of lighthearted a little bit. It's a bit silly. I like it. Yeah. Anyway, we've got past by 10 minutes. A little bit here. Pilots. Food Wars I've not watched. But, ooh, we got a jam that's on right now. Yes, I can read James.
Choices.
God, jeez. I can rate James. We rated Kirsty and now we're rating James. They're both like in the same realm of art stuff, so it's kind of funny. We're just going for the group. Okay, so let's rate out to James, or Jam as Kirsty calls him. I was like, who the heck is Jam? I was like, oh, it must be James. Okay. Delicious in Dungeon. I tried watching that one. I don't know what it is about that one. I don't like it. Like, I can't. Like, I got bored of it for some reason. Even though, like, Stab was like, oh, it's really good. Like, I get it. For some reason, that was just not clicking for me. Alright, let's read out to James on the Twitch side. If you're on YouTube, obviously, we're not reading, which makes sense. But yeah. So, where were we? 96? I think it was 96. That is, oh, I'm hungry. My stomach just said I'm hungry. Yep. Okay, I'll be eating a snack as we go out, but yeah, this is the end of the week. I feel like it was a better week than last week. We did more things. We didn't go like, oh no, don't know what to do, so we're just chatting. Not as much anyway. We did just chat, but a little less. Maybe next week we'll be even more productive. Ugh, not sure. Drawing and getting better, and I will continue doing some homework during the weekend. Try to do more 3D, get that advanced a little more, get the Godot scene going, because if you remember correctly, the courses were a lot about designing the scene, so I'm gonna try to get that part done before we get back to Tuesday. And art, which I should do every day technically, and the music I'm gonna have to get like figured out. I think I'll go with FL Studio. So I'll try to get that figured out this weekend. And so, yeah. Anyway, I hope you have a nice day and a nice weekend. And I'll say bye-bye to you, and we'll see each other next Monday, 7 a.m.